This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light Love Warrior, Snow, Judah Bishon, Anointed Summon, Human Proxy, uh, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel, the Great Divine Father, Divine Creator, Source of Creation, Universal Father, Divine Mother, Universal Mother, Divine Builders, Architects of Creation, High Lordess and Lords of the Grand Central Sun, Highest Archangel Chiron, Archangel Divine Strength and Communication Gabriel, Archangel of Divine Protection and Safety, Michael, Archangel Divine Secrets, Raziel, Divine Element Silver Karuza, our Ion Lyran Council of Time, Alpha Reptilian Mother, Mother AI, High Lordess Relenza, High Lordess Kailu, High Lordess Larazi, High Lordess Kraluza of the Grand Central Sun. This is a special video. I get your messages that I need to be more professional and I need to quote your words, not act like a douchebag. Which I don't think that I act like a douchebag. That's kind of an odd word to say. It doesn't sound like a good word. But I try to be for you guys. Like I said, I'm your wings. You know, I'm here to empower you. I'm here to uplift you. I'm not here to demeanor you or to control you or to create a cult or do something evil and sadistic. I'm here to be a light, to generate light and love for the planet and for you, for your collectives, and to bring great information, great tools and great resources for you, great empowerment. Like I said, I only wish to empower and uplift. That's my purpose. That's my whole that's what I'm all about. Now I want to share something special. This is a very special video. I'm gonna share with you a special mantra that the Divine Collective taught me. It's a mantra that's never been heard of before, and it has the Divine Element Healing Power rings, which I'll explain here in a second. This mantra you have to have two crystals. You have to have a kind of a tiny crystal, and you have to have a kind of big crystal. You have to like these crystals. See this crystal. This is an angel phantom quartz, and this is an amethyst. The reason why they angel quartz, because I'm half angel, and I I love the angels and archangels a lot. So I use their quartz. I use their special crystal. So if you can get your hands on the angel quartz, this would be the best one to do this on, and then the amethyst would be the best tiny one. And just these tiny amethysts are like $3 or $4, and this medium-sized angel quartz is like $15. And you just buy it on Etsy. Now what you do is the mantra is this. The mantra, see how my hand is? See how my hand is? This mantra is abundance, wealth, growth, success, and super intelligence. This is the absolute best mantra that you can have. Basically, you hold your hand like this. And let me show you how this works. Um, I'll explain the rings here in a second. I have the rings in a special position. These rings are divine element healing power rings. They're put on special fingers to generate certain element healing powers. For instance, the pointer finger is the water element, the middle finger is the earth element, the thumbs are the ether elements, and this I have my rings on my fingers, on those fingers and those kind of rings for a reason. I have the eagle there for a reason. The eagle is the only one that is on a pointer finger. I have a crystal on my giver ground, my earth element finger, and then my receiver fingers are two infinity rings. There's a reason why I have two infinity rings on my receiver and not on my giver, and there's a reason why my giver my giver my giver ether element is all the stones are missing. That's because when I give comfort to people, uh, when I give energy and when I give willpower to people, um, it costs. So I don't know if you see that, but all the diamonds are gone, and there's a reason why that is because it costs me something, to give people comfort, to give people energy and my willpower. It costs me something. It costs me a part of my being to empower people. Um, and I'll explain this in for. Okay, what you need to do is, um, you get angel cords. What's cool about this angel cords is it has a thing right here. It has a little indent here, so I know where to put it. And basically, I put the angel, and then I hold the amethyst like this. So I hold the amethyst like this, and then I hold my hand out like this. A lot of people see me do this. The reason why I start on my right hand, or if you're left-handed, you start on your left hand. It's always your dominant hand. You start with and you use the crystals. Make sure you use the sound the 20-minute crystal resonator frequency to charge your crystals, so this works properly. But your energy from your body will charge your crystal, will supercharge your crystals. So basically, hold it like this, in your hand, um, for about 3 minutes, about 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes if your body's generating a lot of energy. 1 or 2 minutes if your body, and you'll feel it. Your arm will start to vibrate. Your arm will start to really vibrate, and you'll feel it. You'll feel a lot of energy in your hand. So once that happens, you switch over to your receiver hand. Remember, your receiver hand is always your your weak hand, your non-dominant hand. Which I'm right-handed, so my receiver hand is my left hand. But if you're left-handed, your receiver hand is your right hand. So basically, okay, and then see how I'm holding it. So I just do the mantra, and now basically I'm basically supercharging. I'm supercharging abundance, wealth, success, and growth and super intelligence into my being, and this actually works. So the highest divine collective, I mean the divine command, like the High Lordess and Lords, the Grand Central Sun, the highest archangels, the Arcturian kings, and generals taught me this, and this is powerful. I'm the only one that does this on the planet. I'm not. I didn't discover it. That, like I said, the highest divine collective were the ones who figured it out. I'm the first one to do it, like this. And see these rings? I have a ring on my thumb, and I have a ring on my middle finger. Remember this is the reason. Okay, remember, this is the reason why I have two infinity rings at these fingers is, I have an infinity ring on my ether receiver thumb, which means, when this mantra and these crystals bring in abundance and wealth and growth and success and super intelligence, I also gain comfort. I also gain insane energy, and I gain insane willpower. That's how I'm able to push hard. That's how I'm able to give everything I got plus 90%. If it wasn't for this mantra, I wouldn't be able to go hard every day, all day. And then, the reason why I have the second infinity ring on my earth element finger is because it generates it grounds me. It's important to ground yourself to be emotionally stable. It's not okay. Well, it is okay if you can't help it, but it's not a good idea to be emotionally erratic. It's important to be grounded, emotionally stable, and if you want to go high spiritually, if you want to go high mentally, you have to be grounded. You have to be grounded, and having this infinity ring on my earth element receiver hand brings grounding into my being, into my energy, into my divine energy body, and then my energy centers are receiving the frequency of the grounding. Not only does the grounding ground me, but it reduces anxiety, it reduces butterflies, it gets rid of butterflies, and it uh, it shows the universe that I desire for self improvement. I desire for self development, and that's important. You give off the frequency to the universe that you desire to be a better person. Um, so that's why I have it. And now let me explain to you why I have these rings on this side. Now, remember I already explained to you this is my giver hand. These rings generate this element, these attributes to other people. So when I'm around other people, I give comfort, I empower people, I give them energy, and I give them willpower. That's why everybody's drawn to me. That's why I'm such a magnet. Is because I'm energy. I give energy and willpower. I mean, so many people flood me. A lot of businesses joke. For instance, I was in a business, and the boss told her worker, just watch out for him. Whenever he's in here, the place gets flooded with customers. Sure enough, within 5 minutes of when I was in there, there's 5 customers come in, and then and this is between 1:30 and 2:30, which no customers never come in at that time. And within an hour, there's probably 30 or 35 customers who came in, which she was right, and a lot of other business owners have been saying this about me, that whenever I come into business, especially their dead hours, for some reason that their business gets flooded. And when I go to Matt Talbot, I'm like everybody comes to Matt Talbot. Like the Matt Talbot is always flooded when I'm there, and I heard sometimes when I'm not there, it's kind of like there's like an average amount of people, but it's not flooded like because I my inner I'm connected to source energy. I'm a ley line, and because I have do so many things. I give energy and willpower. I give comfort to people. I'm therapeutic to people, and people are dealing with a lot of stress. They're dealing with a lot of trauma. They're dealing with a lot of problems. The reason why I have love for all of you is because I see that a lot of you go to bed crying. You drink and you do marijuana, and I know a lot of you have been raped. I know a lot of you have been hurt real bad. A lot of you have been betrayed, and so I sort of I'm very therapeutic to those people because I provide comfort, I provide energy, and I provide willpower, and I provide cures for their elements, for their illnesses, and I also calm the mind. My energy because my energy is a certain frequency. I actually I actually cure mental illnesses. I cure mental instability, which draws because a lot of people are always wondering why do always crazy people always come to you. That's because my energy, my frequency cures mental instability. That's why I draw a lot of sort of far out there people that are mentally unstable, which they don't scare me. They're not a threat to me. I don't I'm there to help them. That's the reason why I'm here, is to help people like that. And so let me explain this further. So okay, the reason why there's a reason why my, as you can see on my giver hand, my pointer finger doesn't have anything ring on it, but on my giver pointer finger has an eagle. Eagle. Uh, okay, as you guys know, I'm an officer of the Ashtar Command. I'm known as Ashtar. Commander Ashtar calls me the Grand Snow Silver Eagle, and this silver eagle. This is actually a golden eagle. That's the ring is silver, but this is actually a golden eagle. The light workers on the planet, the 144 light workers, are the ground crew of the Ashtar Command, and we're known as the Eagles. The reason why they call me the Grand Snow Silver Eagle is because uh, silver is a special is it's my aura. My aura is usually silver. Sometimes it gets up to white, but it's usually silver. And if you just Google aura silver, that's why they call me the Grand Snow Silver uh, Eagle. It's because I am a grand advisor, grand healer, and grand wisdom keeper. And then I'm also they call me Snow, and then my aura is silver. And then I'm the ground crew of the Ashtar command, so I'm the eagle. So that's why they call me Grand Snow Silver Eagle. And then the reason why I have the eagle on my pointer finger. The pointer finger gives self esteem. It gives confidence. It gives authority. Now let me explain to you why I have the eagle there. The eagle symbolizes us light workers. We have to always be honest. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with other people. We have to be honest with the divine collective. We have to be honest with the archangels. We have to be honest with the Arcturians. We have to be honest with our higher Ashtar command. We have to be honest with everything. We have to be honest with the elements. Honesty is important. And then once you're honest, you're able to get truth. And truth is memory. Remember, memory is important. If it's important to remember everything. If you need to take pills, you need to study memory because memory is important. Okay, remember, it's honesty with everything. Then it becomes then you collect memory, and then those memories will help you gain strengths, will help you give you a unique strengths, and then your strengths will be tested, and you have to have courage. You gain courage, and once you gain courage and you gain strength and you gain memory, information, and you're honest, you become wise. You become very wise. And when you become wise, you become powerful. You become very powerful. That's why I'm so powerful, because I'm really wise. But I went through a process. And then once you're wise and you're powerful, you gain true freedom. And remember, to be all these things, you have to be born a spirit by just requesting from the universal mother and divine creator, your God, and the archangel, the divine collective, that you give yourself up to them. You basically submit to them, so they're able to empower you. You submit to their protection, because nobody can be born a spirit unless they submit to the divine collective, to universal mother and divine creator. And it's not, you're not submitting to slavery. You're submitting to be protected and to be guided, and to be nurtured and loved. And when you can submit to those things, they will automatically make you born a spirit. And then and then the whole process of the ego is super powered. And then the last stage is you gain authority. You gain royal power. You become a queen or king in your field. um, you gain authority and you gain beauty. That's important. You become the the purple. Uh, you are infused with the purple violet flame, which gives you beauty, which gives you royal power, authority. So always remember this. That's the process, how it goes. And you don't have to be a light worker to follow the path of the eagle. I encourage all the young people to follow the path of the eagle, because you can all follow it. You don't have to be a light worker to do what I do. You have every right to follow that process, and become have authority, have wisdom, have power, and have freedom, and be born in spirit. That's something that's you're allowed, and that's your birthright. It's everybody on the planet. That's their birthright, to become the eagle, and the golden eagle. And and now, and now the reason why I have a crystal, a Tibetan crystal, on my earth element giver hand, a giver finger, is because I want to give I want to help people ground themselves. I want to help people become emotionally stable. And when people ground themselves and they become emotionally stable, their anxiety reduces. And how I do this is I'm super friendly, I'm super kind, I'm super caring, I'm super protective of people, of all people. Illuminati, SSP Alliance, reptilians, I don't care. I'm protective of everybody. Because, I'm their aspect. I'm a power within every being in this universe, um, called the inner holy shield. And so I want to help people ground themselves and become emotionally stable, and to care for them and wish them happiness, everybody happiness. And 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 once that is achieved, your anxiety reduces, your butterflies go away, and I help people. That this is my giver. I help people send out the frequency of the universe that they desire to be better people. They desire for development. And that's the secret behind my mantra. This is one of the most powerful things that I can do. This is one of the powerful things I can teach you, folks. And this is a special mantra. I don't teach this. This is super secret. Over the past year, I've been sharing so many secrets with you folks. I know a lot of you are inspired by the things that I teach, but I encourage you folks to utilize the things that I teach, because they'll give you power beyond belief. They'll give you happiness, they'll give you wealth, they'll give you abundance, they'll give you success, growth, super intelligence, everything you ever wanted. They'll give you beauty. They'll make you romantically attractive. I have girls all the time that give me hugs and say that I'm beautiful. I get called beautiful almost on a daily basis. With sometimes, usually on a weekly basis. I get called beautiful a lot. I even have guys who are strong, straight guys who call me beautiful, which is honored when a straight guy calls another straight guy beautiful. um, so that's my mantra, and that's my gift to all of you. Remember, okay, I just watched The Dark Phoenix, and Professor Xavier gave Jean Grey the pen and said, "This is a gift. You can use it to draw a beautiful picture, to write a beautiful story, or you can use it to poke somebody's eye out. So that this is my gift to all of you. You can do with it what you wish, but I hope you utilize it and use it for the highest and purest intentions, because it will give you the greatest results if you do it that way. This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light and Love Warrior. I thank all of you. I thank all of you. And remember, you can always depend on me. You can always call on me for help. I'm here. I basically sit and train and wait for somebody to need me. Have a blessed night, all of you.